and welcome in. Emperor Bubbles is here, and we continue the round of 8 for the Total War World Cup. It is Tylis taking on Lusitani. Tylis, commanded by Lord Altred. He fields the Oathsworn General, 6 Tribal Warriors, 5 Gallo Thracian Infantry, 5 Levy Freemen, and 3 of the mercenary Thracian Peltis. He's going to have his hands full today. It's Lusitani, commanded by Morr. He's got the Lusitani Noble General, 3 of the Cantabrian Cavalry, 5 Scutari Cavalry, 5 Iberian Slingers, and 6 Veteran Shield Warriors. What a battle we have on the docket today. It's a Group A versus Group B matchup. We saw these two fighters go at it in the group play. Morr finishing 3 wins and no losses, topping Group A. And Group B, Tylis, he's actually going to find himself into the knockout round because our Armenia and Rinsler could not participate in the knockout round. So Tylis and Altred secures the second runner-up spot in Group B, and just look at this. Does that say what I think it says? 51 minutes and 30 seconds. My God! Absolutely a girthy battle. It's gonna be through the thick and thin of it. I've never seen a longer land battle. At least, ladies and gentlemen, at least it has a resolution. As let's look at the formations. Lusitani already sending his skirmishing cav out wide, 3 of them. He's got the slingers on the front line. And it's the spread formation veteran shield warrior. We've seen Morr do that throughout the World Cup. Definitely frustrates and makes things difficult for his opponents. The Scutari cav near the slingers, near the vet shields. And of course, the Lusitani Noble General standing firm and steady. And of course, ready. Here's Tylis. You know he's going to be facing some slingers. He's going to be hunkering down in the trees. Levy Freeman front line. He's got the Thracian Peltis. Looks like he's setting them to his sides for some protection. Strong tribal warriors in the center. And then the unit to look at, the unit to track. The unit who can turn the tide of the battle. It is the Oathsworn. That is a massive unit. How can Morr take care of that? And how can Morr take care of this melee contingent? That is so much melee. Lots of melee. I believe, what, that's 18? There's not a single piece of cavalry. The Lusitani gonna have his hands full today. A nice little starting space for Tylis as he goes to the tree. But it's just gonna allow Lusitani to get the positioning, to do everything that he wants to do with his opponent at any moment's notice. I can't believe this battle is 50 minutes long. I'm assuming we're gonna have a lot of starting and stopping, or speeding up and slowing down. But who knows? Who knows indeed? A spot in the semifinals is on the line. A chance to call yourself the world champion. But these fighters certainly giving it their all. 2 very good factions in Tylis and Lusitani. Tylis definitely stronger melee faction. Good tribal warriors, one of the best mid-tier units in the game. And then of course they can field that Oathsworn. So I like the move here, fielding the strong melee unit. Lusitani, strong slingers. Morr definitely using that to his advantage. I think he's recognized there's no cavalry, or at least he hasn't seen any yet, so his slingers are pushing out. Look at the map in the bottom right. Just look at this. He's got his opponent absolutely surrounded. And I'm sure we're going to see even more than that. The task at hand is difficult. The task at hand is not going to be easy, as it's the Levy Freeman to the front line. It looks like the slingers, I don't want to target, certainly want to try to get those tribal warriors. Not much to worry about for the Levy Freeman. If you're Tylis, you can definitely use the Levy Freeman to absorb some charges, absorb some blows from your enemy. But yeah, I mean, goodness, it's 5 Scutari Cavalry, only 7 melee. And mind you, I think that we came up with the final number 17 melee for Tylis. 17, that's no joke. That's a huge number. Just imagine, that's what, we got 2,200 men or so for Tylis. And I'm guessing about 17 to 1,800 for Lusitani. So the numbers already glaring, already a huge difference We're gonna have some slinging. I am gonna have to speed up this battle because, yes, the skirmish battle is nice, but I mean, we're sitting on a force, which I get that there is glory and the chance to be crowned the Total War World Cup champion on the line. And Altred has certainly stuck to his guns. His qualification process was nearly perfect. Same with Morr and Lusitani. He qualified out of the African region. As look at this, the tribal warrior being targeted. See if we can get a listen in on the tribal warrior damage. So those rocks raining down from the sky. As they are getting hit perpetually, barreling upon their opponents. 3 deaths. On the right side, the tribal warriors losing 9. We are gonna speed this up. I'm curious to see if Morr's gonna, maybe he keeps a slinger or 2 in reserve. Definitely an option for him. Here comes a Levy Freeman pushing out. Are they gonna get a peel off? No, they don't. No Pila. But this is enticing for the Skitarii cavalry. Is Morr gonna go for this? He decides against it. Definitely wise. That unit was getting a little bit closer, a little bit too close for comfort, if you catch my drift. We've got 98 men. We've got 97 men on the other side. And that is going to be 2 units taking immense damage. But the thing is, there's so many units. You kill one, another replaces it. You down another. Another one spawns from the earth. Good God Almighty. It looks like he is focusing 2 tribal warriors at once. One on the right, one on the left. But Altred happy to stay put. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed watching the Total War World Cup. Lots of battles come to you over the next week. We're gonna finish up the quarterfinals. And then, wait a minute. The Thracian belt is being pressured by the Skitarii, and that was a huge mistake. But Lord Morr, he's gonna lose 20 men and only kill 6.
Forward!
24 men down. Those Thracian peltas, and they get a nice volley off. Looks like it killed 1 only. But Morr definitely gonna rethink that. He saw a moment, but those aren't your. That's not a slinger. This is a Thracian peltas, as that is beautiful. Morr paying attention, picking off his opponents. Can the Levy Freeman rout? As he's still pressing the case, but he needs to be careful.
Right. Withdraw!
He gets the unit completely with minimal casualties. 6 killed. Wow, the awareness. He had his opponent. He had the Emperor focus as well. On the right-hand side of the rear flank. And then it worked. It helped Lusitani and Morr rout that Levy Freeman. But the work is just underway. There's gonna be a lot more where that came from. So 98 on that unit, 73, very good at whittling down his opponent. In comes another slinger. Take a look at the troop positioning here. Like some troops facing forward, some troops facing the rear. Thracian peltas firmly secure in the back. Oh, could this happen again? Could it happen again? Well, Altred leaving his troop for death. The Emperor saw that one, and now Altred sees it. He was taking a siesta in the force, and he's gonna pay. And again, gotta be careful. Here come 2 Pila throws. Losing 10 men. Not gonna rout that Levy Freeman, but it's a numbers game. And there again. Oh my goodness.
As you say.
Double. It was 2 and that was 3.
Understood.
The focus on one end, the micro. Failing Altred here today. As it looks like that unit is not going to be completely out of the battle. He is going to live. He is going to return. Live to fight another day, as they say. Still, the peltas putting some pressure on the slingers. Not sure if you want to use those peltas for that, but that's the case here. There's only 7 vet shield warriors. Can he clean up this unit? Now, I'm curious if Morr's gonna press the case there with a cavalry unit. The unit routed away. He didn't route that way, so you can definitely pick him up. Let's see if he does. See if he chooses to. And yes, here comes the Cantabrian cavalry in to take care of business. So a favorable routing pattern, a routing movement for Lord Morr, as he's gonna swipe up that unit. Beautiful. Beautifully done. still so many men remaining. You gotta think at one point, the morale of Altred from getting blasted is gonna be too much. That it's gonna be too much, and he's gonna have to go home, salt his wounds, cry to mama, and maybe live to fight another day. But right now, that is not the case. As we are in double speed motion because, hey, we got places to go, people to see, okay? We got things to do. The Empire's a busy Chad community. I might even go triple speed. We've got triple speed. We're gonna keep an eye on the field of battle as the melee is now surrounding on all sides. Lusitani and Morr wanting to get another one into the Levy Freeman, and we've seen him route 2 Levy Freeman thus far. You better believe he wants a third, as this is just like the Battle of Carrhae with the Romans, isn't it? They were in the desert. The Parthians just dismantled them, picked them apart, and today that could be the case as well. But still, not as straightforward as. Looks like we're gonna have some payload throws go in, those tribal warriors, that weakened tribal warrior again and being pressured. Here we go, nice little bait and switch. And that's gonna land for Tylis. Morr not gonna like that one. Those Lusitani shield warriors have a 30 charge bonus, and that has just been absorbed. Gallant thrations in to the Lusitani warriors. There's the Levy Freeman going, but the tribal is right there again. The tribals, they also got a decent charge bonus, 26. As here they go. I'm intrigued by the wide formation charge. I don't know if I like it. I'm not sure what the effect of that has on charge bonus, but you can see here that shield warrior having a tough time. Yes, he is pressured by the mercenary Thracian Peltis, and he's actually going to be routed. 2 of them are going to be routed. The Thracian Peltis dominating the Gallant Thracian infantry. We saw that this unit, that was the unit that got baited. That's 2 Lusitani warriors down. Huge units gone. Is that a third? That's a third, ladies and gentlemen. He only brought 6. Wow. A melting factor. It is an ice cream cone in the summer. And down go, oh my, down go 4 veteran shield warriors. That is devastating for Lusitani. He's still got his slingers, he's still got his general. Got one more melee over there, but maybe if he puts that unit, and one here, if he puts that unit back tight together, he'll avoid that, as looks like a boost has been used, morale boosted. Oh my. Straight into the Thracian Peltis. But again, not the charge you're really looking for with this guitar, in my opinion. These guys are pretty strong. It's a pretty strong unit. But when you have a paired in the back, here we go. Crushing those men in the back, in the ash cheeks. Now he's got the cav fully applied. Can the tribal warriors hold on to this Peltis? We saw them at 76, now they're at 33 and routing. Not sure if they've used all their ammo, but they're done. They're not gonna see the light of day. This tribal warrior in a precarious position. If Altred tries to move him back, he is trying to move him back. The cap pressure be applied as there's an oak sword and quick reload being used for Thracian Peltis. So getting ready to get engaged here. It looks like Lusitani has recognized. And he's gonna back off. Does not want to be around that quick reload.
Break off!
They already reload quick. When they reload even quicker. R.I.P. in pieces. R.I.P. in pieces indeed. Looks like who's being targeted there, but this Thracian Peltis. You can see he is out of ammo. He's got the sword out. Those guys still have ammo, so one with ammo, one without. The slinger's a little bit of a threat there from Lusitani. Or sorry, from Tylis. He sent his men in. We're gonna speed up again the fortification. Is this a square? It's getting really close to a square. I don't think this applies to a noob box. I mean, he could push out his units, tire him, but he's not doing that here. Trying to find his moments, buy some time, and Altred sticking to the plan. Altred's plan: stick to the trees, use the melee girth, use the melee advantage. And that is exactly what Lord Altred is doing here today. Is he's unleashing fire after fire, volley after volley.
Get running!
Move it! Forward!
Still, the killing option's going down for Lusitani. He's got 3 melee. I have to take on so many melee from Tylis,
Get running!
including an Oathsworn General. There's a couple full stacks. I think there's 2 full stacks of the Tribal Warriors. Or at least 1.
Parachute!
Yeah, pretty much. There's 2.
Warriors on me!
There's 2, so lots of full stacks. So I still can't believe that they played this for another 30 minutes. It's been about, what, 25 minutes game time? Oathsworn General taking the blow. I like the idea, but maybe you try to weaken some other units. So Oathsworn gonna be tough to rout. Tylis does have a morale mechanic. That does their channel to get very, very sad as that Skitari Cab charging in it. I don't know if that unit had any ammo. We talked about it earlier. One unit had ammo. That was the unit that did have ammo. So he loses 4, does kill a couple.
Get running!
Again, here we go. There's some melee. Melee in with the cavalry. Tribal Warrior have a tough time. This is Skitari gonna get away. Gets hit by one boy, gets hit by another, and that is a huge blow. 21 men remaining as the Vegetable Warriors do
Forward!
take care of business on that Tribal Warrior. There's a unit down. He sees these 2 weak units. We'll see if Tylis wants to come give some aid to those minutes. The Skitari into the Galabrations. Oh god. Massive hit indeed. Rally being used. Morale boost for Tylis. And you can see every single unit getting that boost.
Kill!
And he's actually going to raise the banner somewhere. Melee defense is up currently. It's the Kasari trying to take down the Levy Freeman. I think they will.
Hold on!
But the melee for Tylis is going to come in. There's 70, there's 60. Here come the Tribal Warriors. Those Vegetable Warriors, 90 men. They got 3 units of melee on them.
Warriors, move out!
Withdraw!
I don't think the Cantabrian have been used much this battle. You can see the fires, they're firing upon the Levy Freeman. That is wasteful. Morr's gonna need all the ammo he can get.
Running!
Now that Vet Shield Warrior is surrounded. That leaves 1 Vet Shield, that leaves 1 Lusitani Noble, and a beautiful volley. Beautiful peel throw from the Tribal Warriors. 49 on the Vet Shields. Here comes the other remaining Vet Shield. A little bit of an interesting situation, because now he's going to get caught by the Galifration. And their 32 charge bonus. Is he going to get out? Oh, he does. I thought he was a dead man walking. Kind of an awkward movement here. Not quite making it.
Get running!
Is he going to escape losing number 61 men?
Move it! Warriors, move out! Forward!
27 minutes still remaining. Tylis getting a little bit restless, moving out of his forest.
Forward!
But there's a Pila throw again. Morr really wants that Thracian Peltis going. But is it worth it? 37 men still standing.
Yo!
Iberian Slinger, pressured by the Thracian Peltis. Lots of up and down pressure on the board. Okay, oh, here we go, the Cantabrian Cavalry. Finally, they were sustaining some ammo. Here they go, we're gonna see some volleys into the Oathsworn General. Listen, the Pila has just connected, killed 10. Not the end of the world.
Gotcha! Get running!
This Micro has been brought to you by Lord Morr. What can his fingers do for you? Praise be indeed, as still the firing The slingers. Maybe we can get a slinger ammo check. Those guys out of ammo. Those guys out of ammo. That's 2 units out of ammo. Those guys have ammo. That's 1 slinger with ammo. Only 1 man with ammo remains. 25 minutes on the clock. Oh, I guess that's 2. There's 1 over there. Whatever, so 2. 2 of the 5 with ammo. Scutari numbers pretty low. Got 10, 12, 36. Ooh.
Curse you!
So Tylis pops his general abilities. I think it's a 2-minute cooldown on those, maybe more. Probably more. It might be a little bit low. But it's just popped his abilities, and it's gonna mean Morr's not gonna go anywhere. Not gonna want to take on that morale and melee buff. Wait, these guys, I thought they didn't have ammo. And they just, I guess they did. Get some final numbers before this clash. 64, 94, 120 a full stack, 80 gallant thracians, 114, so 2 full stacks of tribals. Some shielding being done
Forward!
by the Thracian Peltists.
Get moving! Battle melee! Run!
Here comes another volley, certainly. Besides, not today. I'm gonna pass on that one. Gonna pass on that one, as I haven't seen a battle like this in a long time. Look at Morr run around his cavalry. Not much he can do at this point. I'm curious what his plan is. He's gonna have to go in eventually. I really think he needs to put his melee into a normal formation. Is he down to? Okay, he's got 2 melee. I'm not sure why he's stuck with the wide formation. Doesn't really makes sense to me. Maybe you guys can sound off in the comments below. Maybe Morr can comment. That's interesting in itself. It's a 20. Is this gonna be like the Western Showdown? I might just cut this part out. I'll request Hyperbeck to cut this part out and get us into the battle, damn it. Because this feels like I'm playing a campaign battle where the AI is cheating and nobody's routing and they're just walking around in a circle. My god. Yeah, but I'm just gonna sit back until they move. Maybe somebody had to go take a shit. I have no idea. I think I might have remembered hearing that somebody had to go take a shit, so they took a little bit of a respite. So they took a little respite indeed. Hey, he's done with the shitter. There's some movement. Hey, if I'm the noble, why not kill this unit? Why not kill him? The peel throw
Get running!
goes in.
Gotcha!
Interesting.
Aye!
Unit dies, no damage done to the nobles, but he did use the Pila. Let's look at this contingent. Look at the force go. Oh, I just wasted a Pila on the routing unit. You hate to see that. You hate to see it indeed, and I hate to see it. What's going on here? Oh no. Oh no. Not like this. Not
Understood.
like this. There's some drama in the Total War World Cup. What in God's name? We're gonna have to get a clarification on this.
Forward!
This general
Move it!
clearly is away from his keyboard.
Forward!
That is a shame. That is a grand shame. Poor sport. Altred? Good God Almighty. Okay. Well, I'm gonna call this a forfeit win for Altred. All right, well, it's finally gotten to the end, and Altred able to hold out. Not sure still what happened with Lusitani and Morr, but that is gonna be it. The melee build pays dividends and pays off, and Altred, he didn't even know he was going to be in the quarterfinals, and now he finds himself in to the semi-finals. Congratulations to Lord Altred and Tylis, and glory be upon thee, and glory to the Empire.